Guys, this is a 1986 f350 one-ton dump truck. Right now this truck is out of commission, and unfortunately it's been through the ringer. And we're gonna finally, hopefully after all this time, get ourselves into a position where we can actually fix this truck and put it back on the road. The diagnosis for this truck is that we need a new flywheel, because we can't start this truck without chewed up. You can't see it right now. I got the starter. There's the starter right here. Our goal is to remove all this shit, get it out of the way so that we can replace this flywheel and clutch assembly. And I'm hopefully gonna walk you guys through it. The first thing that's gotta happen in order to get to this flywheel is I gotta take off this drive shaft. You can see right here. We got step one completed here. As you can see, we got that drive shaft removed for when you pull these end caps off, because that's what will allow your drive shaft to slide backwards. Take those retainers off. There's end caps that go on these, and inside of those end caps are a bunch of little tiny bearings that you don't want to fuck up. See right here. So I think I got them off. I think they're nice and good. Okay, second phase of the drive shaft removal is out. We got the PTO drive shaft disconnected. I guess all we have to do is unbolt the fucking tranny, and we go from there. Oh, fuck. So now we're running into a little bit more of a problem. So there's it's a little bit hard to see here, but here's the transmission here. Got the old T18 Borg Warner. And this is your PTO off the transmission. And it turns out that you can't remove this bolt without taking off the PTO. So I'm more concerned with just getting this truck done than I am about filming every little piece. But I'll show you so far about where I got. But we got the transmission dropped. We basically got everything off. We got the flywheel off, we got the transmission, we got the bell housing out. Ah man, I wish I would have filmed it, but unfortunately, it's too much of a big deal. Eventually we ended up getting the flywheel off, but I just want to show you some things about this. Now I'm pretty certain that this was our problem here. As you can see, or not see maybe, a lot of these teeth are ground down. You can just tell how rough this is. This is where the motor stops, right here. Just kinda. A lot of these teeth are chewed down, like look at that. No wonder this truck doesn't start. So we need a new fucking flywheel, baby. We got a new flywheel, has a new ring gear on it. This is the old flywheel here. And teeth are pretty chewed up on this old one here, look at that. So one thing you always want to do if you get a new flywheel, always just mesh them up and make sure that they mesh together so you know. Hopefully, with these new teeth, look at that. Hopefully this will solve our problem. We can start this truck up. And we gotta put it on the truck. Engine plate has to go on first. It goes right on, fits right on those dowels right there. Okay, we got the flywheel installed, and that's definitely a hard job if you're by yourself. It's very heavy, but we got her on there. So now we're gonna move on. Trying to get the clutch installed, but we need an alignment tool, but we don't have one, so we're going to try to make one here. So we have these two sockets and a bolt. So this socket fits right in to the splines on the clutch, and this fits right into the pilot bearing on the flywheel. So we're going to connect them with a bolt like that, and then put that on there, and then put a little tape across it, and then that should hold the clutch in place while we put the pressure plate on. Just a little, hopefully that works, and hopefully that's a little trick that you can use down the line. So it's like a week later, and we got the truck running. I'm gonna consider this job almost fixed. We got a little bit of an oil leak right here dripping on the exhaust manifold. We're gonna fix that up. Otherwise, we had to put a new carburetor on it.